You won't believe your eyes. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're
Clowns
counting
and
down
shit.
our picks for the top 10 creepiest unexplained security footage. For this list, we're looking at pieces of CCTV footage showing strange creatures or behaviors that defy explanation.
Bro, that's just scary.
Number
bro.
10, Dobby. Late one night in 2019, Colorado resident Vivian Gomez posted a video of a
What
strange
is
sight
that,
her home
bro?
security camera captured. Internet users were quick to point out the creature has a passing resemblance to everyone's favorite house elf, but this still doesn't explain what it was.
Oh, yes, sir. Dobby understands.
Man, I
The
see something like
leading
that on my
theory is
camera.
that
I'm
the
moving
figure
the
is
next
Gomez's
day.
young
I'm laying
son
down.
dancing
I'm
with
laying
underwear
down.
on his head.
Oh,
And one
no, my
outlet
God.
even enlisted him to recreate the footage to try and put the theory to bed. But even with that, it's still unclear what the figure is. Was it Bobby, Dobby, or something else entirely?
I showed my son, and we were just saying, what the heck is that?
Number 9,
That's some
the
scary
parking lot
shit.
ghost.
She says she just brushed it off. Now she says she is a firm believer and is going to watch her cameras a little bit more closely.
The Hernandez family was enjoying their evening when Mr. Hernandez spotted something bizarre through the window. He witnessed a pale, blurry shape streaking across the parking lot and went to investigate. Though his wife Brianna didn't see the shape, when they checked the security footage, it was there as clear as day. A ghost. The family wholeheartedly believes the footage is a ghost, potentially of someone's uncle who died in the area some years ago.
And I originally
Why would
didn't
an uncle
see
be
it.
that
My
little,
husband
though?
did,
That don't
and
even
he's
make
the one that
sense.
was like, I don't, was that a person? And then started,
You see the
saying,
dog
no,
barking. Dogs know
no,
everything.
that couldn't have been, that couldn't have been.
But even if you don't believe in the supernatural, it's not clear what it could be instead. Was it just a trick of the light or
Dogs
evidence
can
of the
see that,
paranormal?
bro. Like, why we can't
Number
see
8,
that with the
the
human
Garden
eye,
City
but dogs
ghost
can
car.
see that.
Footage surfaced in 2006 of a suspect vehicle driving clean through a fence in Garden City, Georgia. The
What the
footage was
hell?
captured by the dash cam of a pursuing cop car and shows the car veering off the road and disappearing into the night. By the time the cops managed to turn and follow, they're met only with a chain link fence. An attempt to debunk
What?
footage by the team of Sci-Fi's Fact or Faked showed that the car could have gone underneath the fence. But the fact remains that even if this is what happened, you still don't
This is
see any
blurry as
reporting.
hell.
So is this actually what happened?
His final turn, he turns left,
What the hell?
goes down. There's a fence.
Completely intact, not even moving.
Number 7, the rocking horse poltergeist. Antique stores are places nobody will be surprised to hear are haunted, and this shop in the UK is no different. When Daniel Parker opened up the Barnsley Antique Centre in England one morning to find a 60s rocking horse on the floor, he examined the CCTV to see what had happened. There on the footage, a few mysterious
That's some
orbs
scary
can be seen
shit,
drifting at the
bro.
bottom of the frame, before the rocking horse begins to move on its own and crashes to the floor. Parker claims he's been
I would
unable
never
to
open a
recreate the falling
antique
rocking
store
horse
if
with
some
string,
shit like
and
that
also that many other paranormal events have happened in the store. Number 6, the
See, this
Springfield Clowns.
this right
If you're
here.
afraid of clowns, it would be alarming.
In 2016, the world was swept up by a spate of creepy clown sightings, and people certainly had reason to be worried. But the sightings began earlier than this, with many reported in the US
Bruh,
in
if I
2014.
seen that, bruh,
One
this
state
why I
hit
can't have no
especially hard
guns,
was
bruh.
Florida. In particular,
I'm
the Springfield
busting
neighborhood
caps
in
on
Jacksonville.
every one of them.
Compilations of clowns captured on home security cameras reached the internet.
That's a
with
bro.
news
Why is
outlets
this
picking
man
them up.
round on the
While
back
some
of
suggested
a
the
bus?
clowns were generally
What
pranking
is your
people they
point?
knew in real life, since we don't actually know the identities of most of them, it's impossible to say for sure. Were they just Halloween pranksters or something much more
Bro,
sinister?
fuck a Halloween
Number 5,
prank. It's gonna be a
Face in the
Halloween
Night.
prank when I bust
Would
your
you
cap in your
answer the
ass.
door to a stranger in the middle of the night? Well, the answer to that would likely be no if you saw what was waiting for this individual. Reddit user Fat and Depressed
my
posted
God, I
an
can't
eerie
see
image
that.
taken
I
by a
can't see
security
that.
camera with the
I
caption,
can't
quote,
see that.
got a notification from my smart home app in the middle of the night saying, your doorbell detected a visitor. Many people in the r/creepy thread were quick to label this a
the
hoax,
hell?
but when the poster came forward with additional information, including notifications from their security device, they soon changed their tone and pleaded for the OP to call the police. Number 4, Lars Mattacks' disappearance. While on vacation in Bulgaria in 2014, German Lars Mattacks ruptured his eardrum in a fight, stopping him from flying home with his friends. But that extra day in Bulgaria had tragic consequences, as Lars vanished after being filmed on Varna Airport's CCTV running out of the building. His mom said he was acting strangely and claimed he was being followed during a phone call. The airport doctor also reported Mattacks behaving erratically and allegedly said he didn't, quote, want to die. Though there have been sightings of him over the years, none has been verified. But his mom still holds out hope since a body has never been found.
What type
Number
of
3,
shit?
the Erickson twins.
To see that in
That
front of
nigga
you,
went ghost.
it's traumatic.
Identical
really finna
twins
die.
Ursula and Sabina Erickson made headlines in the UK when they jumped into oncoming traffic on a busy highway. They were filmed by CCTV and by a TV crew that happened to be there filming the British show Motorway Cops. The twins repeatedly launched themselves into oncoming vehicles, damaging the cars and themselves, but they never stopped attacking police and paramedics. Ursula was severely injured, while Sabina was released but soon stabbed a man to death. They were found to have no substances in their systems, and the incidents were put down to a severe case of
So
shared
what the hell was
psychosis.
wrong with them
But
then?
what triggered it remains unknown. Number 2, Missy Bevers' murder. On the 18th of April 2016, fitness instructor Missy Bevers was found tragically murdered in a dance studio at a church in Midlothian, Texas. In an effort to identify her killer, CCTV footage of the assailant was released by police. In it, we see a figure stalking the corridors outfitted in full SWAT gear.
What
Though
the
the
hell is
cops
going
still
on?
don't know if the gear was genuine. Stranger yet, while cops believe the killer was already in the building, perhaps carrying out a burglary, nothing was stolen. Despite thousands of tips to the authorities, Beavers' killer has yet to be caught.
During the search,
What?
the officers found evidence of forced entry into the building.
Do you think any of these will
Oh,
ever
I
be
can't
explained?
see that.
I feel like with more and more people getting
These
those doorbell
niggas is
cameras, we're
crazy,
just gonna
bro.
end up with more creepy alien-like creatures
This shit
showing up in
bringing
random
shivers
videos.
to my body.
Anyway, our number 1 is much more nefarious and tragic than that. So let's look at a
I'm
spooky
sorry, I'm gonna run out
honorable
there- I'm
mention,
gonna run out
and
there
then
and
we'll
beat
see
bro
the
ass, bro. I'm
creepiest
sorry,
unexplained
bro.
security footage. The Ohio clown. Don't answer the door to this creepy clown.
No, this shit happened in Ohio, in Springfield and shit.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified
this
for
on the-
occasional videos
Oh,
or
yeah,
all
okay,
of them.
I like how they
If
put
you're
that
on
in
your
there.
phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, ELISA Lam. In February 2013, the body of ELISA Lam, a Canadian student, was discovered in the water tank on the roof of the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles after she disappeared. Investigators uncovered unsettling security footage from the elevator, in which Lam was distressed and seemed to be hiding from someone. Officially, it was ruled she had accidentally drowned, but police still had questions. How did she get into the water tank? Why was her phone never found? What was happening in the elevator footage? Lam did have bipolar disorder and was on medication that some say could explain her behavior, but there are too many unknowns for this case to be put to rest.
It's a coroner's case until the person's identified and we know the cause of death.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip
Man.
from Watch Mojo.
Them niggas would have had me messed up, bro. I can't do it with them clowns. Man, let them clowns run up in the hood. It's over. I promise you it's that.